Hole. That's short off the rim. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving dishes to James, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Outside jumper. That was incredible.
Oh, my word. Now, I have seen it all.
Are you sure? Maybe he has even more tricks up his sleeve.
Fellas, if he's got a better dunk than that one, I want to see it.
And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of town.
Yeah,
LeBron James, that would probably change the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for J.R. Smith.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
And Holiday, here we go. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last year, after the trade to the Pelicans, he shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
There's the pass to Cunningham. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans.
Ryan Anderson.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones. And, you know, talking about Norris Cole, this is a young man who still has plenty of upside. His assist-to-turnover ratio is solid. He's a competitive defender. I like where his game is going right now. Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And you can sense things now starting to tighten up. Their offense has become unstoppable.
And, Greg, I'm not quite sure why it took him as long as it did to finally get things going, but as we always say, better late than never.
Irving, the open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those. Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Shumpert. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cavaliers lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Davis and Ashik in the middle. Tony Douglas out there with G. And it's Cunningham in the small forward position. One-on-one fast break. Here's Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And last season, the Pelicans made it into the playoffs. I mean, could have had an easier road to get there if they were stronger against the Eastern Conference.
Douglas with the steal. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You gotta manage the clock and play smart.
And the Pelicans were solid against the East, Clark. 16 and 14. But as Greg was just saying, a lot of games left on the table for them.
Well, they had the lowest win total against the East of any Western playoff team. Really, the Pelicans were lucky to get in, given how many games they gave away against the East.
Cole's check-in for Dante Cunningham. Here's Mozgov. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to G. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And Davis, here we go. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Mozgov down low. Asik defending.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Irving passes to Love. Smith kicks to Mozgov. Puts up the baby hook. And the shot is long. Asik dishes to Davis. He feeds it to Cole. Davis sets a screen. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Cole.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
Here's G, and it's New Orleans scoring again. And Clark, we've seen some great competition in this one.
I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, looking at the lead changes really kind of tells the story of this game.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
James checked in for Jefferson.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Take a look at what Irving's done. He has 8 points and 6 assists.
Fundamentals have been on display. He's just done it all today. The passing and also knocking down his freebies.
And that's exactly what they've needed from him, those 2 things.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Iman Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. That one misses. For Cleveland, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
They grab their own miss. Asik.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Here's Davis. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win and you hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
1:41 left in the fourth. Here's Cole. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Love. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
James, the pass to Love. Another miss by Love.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
He's covered by Irving. And Cole kicks to Davis. Count!
No question about it. The touch is with Anthony Davis.
Out to the right wing. Back to LeBron. Love right side. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're down by 5. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Irving. It falls. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Timeout called Cleveland. They're
here, but it's got to be a quick one.
Yeah, it has to be quick. They've got to convert, and then there has to be an immediate foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great unspoken communication between teammates, leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
And now they foul and stop the clock. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either. And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what's your take?
They need a 3 to tie, and they have enough time here to get a good look if they play their cards right. We'll see how they do.